Donald Trump and Kamala Harris have both agreed to do an interview on CBS's 60 Minutes that is supposed to air in a special primetime performance this coming Monday. Unfortunately, after this was announced, the Trump campaign said, you know what? We're actually not going to do it. According to CBS, they had already agreed. They agreed first, like, we're going to interview Trump and then we're going to interview Harris if she accepts. Harris said, hell yeah, I will do it. Great. We got both the candidates, 2 separate interviews, primetime special. This is going to be great. And then the Trump campaign said, you know what? Nah, we don't want to do it. We're chickening out of this because we're a bunch of cowardly babies. And, well, when confronted about this, Donald Trump's disgusting spokesperson, Stephen Chung, told CNN this: fake news! 60 Minutes begged for an interview even after they were caught lying about Hunter Biden's laptop back in 2020. There were initial discussions, but nothing was ever scheduled or locked in. They insisted on cutting out of the interview to do fact-checking. Oh no! They weren't going to let Donald Trump just lie. They were going to call him out. So we had to back out. And then Stephen Chung concluded with this: now that they've lied about the interaction, they just themselves. I don't know if you've ever seen Stephen Chung, but this guy is literally like, if you watched the Captain America cartoon growing up, there was a character named Hoggish Greedley. And if you were to put a photo of Hoggish Greedley right next to Stephen Chung, it's kind of difficult to tell the two apart a little bit. Like, that is what this little cretin, this foul-mouthed piece of garbage, who is so angry all the time. Like, anytime he gets asked a question by the press, and I know this because I've had to quote him extensively this year, it's always some, like, angry, vitriolic, I hate everybody and I hate the world, like Hoggish Greedley. Like, it's nuts. This guy can't give a normal, calm response to anything. He is just absolutely beyond deplorable. But the Harris campaign, who will still be doing the interview on 60 Minutes, they came out and said this after Donald Trump backed out. Afraid of the debate stage, afraid of 60 Minutes, and his campaign team, after the last 3 days of increasingly unhinged and unstable ranting at his rallies, is clearly afraid of exposing him beyond comfortable confines. Now, you know what's funny? Axios did a story last week, and in that story, they talked about the fact that it's horrible, it's a shame that Kamala Harris is still doing so few interviews. Meanwhile, Trump and Vance, Axios reported, have done 10 times as many interviews as Harris and Walz. 10 times. Whew. That's pretty big, right? And sure, Donald Trump does a lot of interviews. He did one this week with his good friend Kellyanne Conway for her Fox Nation show. And he's done them with Laura Ingraham. He's done them with Brian Kilmeade. He's done them with Sean Hannity and other people at Fox News, because Donald Trump will not go and talk to somebody that might ask him a tough question. Donald Trump will not go and talk to somebody that may fact check him. So yeah, Trump is doing more interviews, but they are basically campaign stump speeches because he's doing them with his friends that are letting him say whatever the hell he wants to say. So he does not get credit for that. That is absolutely cowardice. That is running to your friends for cover so that you don't have to face the tough questions. And when you end up in a situation where 60 Minutes was like, hey, we'll do an interview with you, but if you lie to us, we're going to call you out. And they're like, oh, well, you can go F yourselves, according to Stephen Chung. Yeah. Kind of tells you which campaign is being cowardly and which, of course, is rising to the moment. And for any of those confused, Harris's campaign is rising to the moment, and Donald Trump is running away like a scared little baby. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.